Heal your back with Kundalini Yoga. And tonight we have an exercise set called the Healthy Spine Exercise Set. And the whole philosophy of this class is that we're going to use uh, exercises, Kundalini Yoga exercises, to move the spine in a variety of directions to keep our spine flexible. And then we'll be doing some exercises to build up the muscles of the back and especially the navel. And also we'll be doing some relaxation. We'll do a meditation at the end, which will be relaxing. So staying relaxed and releasing tension is a big part of keeping a healthy back. So let's begin by bringing our hands together at the heart center and begin long, deep breathing using our belly on the inhale, long and deep, filling the chest, and then exhaling completely, letting all the air out of the chest and using the navel to push the last of the air out. And then inhaling, exhaling, and close the eyes down and focus up at the brow point, that area on the forehead just above the nose. And all our breathing tonight will be through the nose. And we'll begin with a mantra, Ong Namo Gurudev Namo, which will allow us to tune in to our highest consciousness, to allow connection with our inner wisdom, our divine wisdom within us. And so let's inhale now to begin the mantra, chanted 3 times. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. And inhale. Hold the breath in. Feel that sense of connection. And exhale and relax. And we'll begin the set tonight on our back. Please come onto your back. And we're going to use a breath of fire a couple times tonight. So just to review, the breath of fire is a belly breath. We use the navel and the diaphragm, pulling it in to push all the air out, and the exhale. And then the inhale, we relax and the air comes in automatically. So it's a rapid breath, belly breath with equal part inhale and exhale. Okay, so on our back, we're going to do a stretch pose. So use the navel point to anchor your lower back to the ground. And then we're going to lift the legs just a few centimeters, and then lift the head and shoulders, and then pointing the fingers toward the feet, extending the toes. For 1 minute, we'll do stretch pose with breath of fire. So let's begin. And if you do need to have a rest, you can try just putting one leg down, keeping the other one up, and keep the breath going. And now inhale, hold, and then exhale and relax down. Very nice. It's obviously a great exercise to build up the navel strength. Now still on the back, let's bring our knees up to our chest, and then bring the nose to the knees. We'll wrap our arms around our legs. And in this position, we'll do breath of fire for one more minute. So let's begin. Nose to knees, breath of fire. And again, breathing is through the nose, and our eyes are closed, focusing up at the brow point. And now inhale, hold, and then exhale and relax. Very good. And now come up to a seated posture, seated on the ground, on the floor. And we're going to extend the left leg and then bring the right leg or the right foot up against the other leg. So we're extending one leg. And then we're going to do a life nerve stretch. So we'll be stretching down over the left leg and then inhaling back up and exhaling down. And we'll do this for 1 minute on this leg. And this will help stretch the lower back and the leg muscles. And as you stretch down, feel like you're elongating the spine, like your head is moving towards your foot. This will prevent any compression of the lower spine. And try and keep the back and neck aligned as you go down. You don't have to go down all the way, just as much as your body is allowing today. And now inhale up and switch legs. So extending the right leg with the left foot up against the right thigh. And then the same exercise, exhaling down over the right leg. And then inhaling up. Again, feel as if you're elongating the spine as you stretch down. And as you're doing exercises tonight, just make sure you listen to your body. Don't do anything that causes pain. We want to challenge ourselves to our limit, but we want to know what that limit is, and it could be different each time we do yoga. So So you have to tune in to what your body is allowing tonight or today. So let's inhale up and then exhale and relax. Very good. And now, still on the floor, let's spread the legs wide. And if you can reach your toes, that's great. If not, you can, grab onto your legs or whatever is comfortable. And then exhaling down in the center, stretching forward and down. And then inhale up, and then continue stretching down in the center, and then up in the center. We'll do this for 1 minute. And as you do these exercises, keep some focus on your breath. We want to do conscious breathing as we're stretching, as we're moving, coordinating the breath with the movement, and being aware of the breath. And now inhale up, and then exhale and relax. Very good. Now let's come on to our hands and knees. So the knees will be directly under the hips and the arms directly under the shoulders, straight arms. And in this position, we'll do cat-cow. So we'll begin by lifting the head and then allowing the belly to drop towards the floor on the inhale. And then on the exhale, arching the back up and letting the head drop to the chest. Okay, we'll do this for 3 minutes. So inhaling, head is back, belly sags down. And then exhaling, arching back up, head comes down. Use a powerful breath. Using our breath to bring prana, our life force energy, into our bodies. Moving at a pace that's comfortable to you. Leading with the belly, leading with the navel. Initiating each movement with the navel point. And then allowing the chest and head to follow. One more minute. It's a very good exercise to increase our flexibility of the spine. And we're only as young as our spine is flexible. So if you ever have a stiff back that doesn't move well, you probably don't feel very young at that point. So the better and easier our spine moves, the younger we feel. Last few seconds. And now inhale, lifting the head, dropping the belly. Hold. And then exhale and relax. Very good. And now come onto your knees, sitting on your heels. And we'll do the spinal twist. So we'll bring our hands up to our shoulders, fingers in the front, our thumb in the back. And we're going to inhale, twisting left, and exhale, twisting right. We'll do this for 2 minutes. Again, moving at a comfortable pace. Could be a slow movement, with a complete breath, a full inhale as we turn left, and then a complete exhale as we turn right. And make sure the spine is straight, that you're sitting up tall. And relax the muscles that you're not using. Relax the shoulders, relax your face, and relax your mind. Last 30 seconds now, so really focus on the movement, perfect the posture. Moving the head, the chest, the shoulders, all in one movement. All as one unit. And now inhale to the center. And now apply Mulban. Squeeze all the muscles at the base of the spine, the rectum, the navel, the sex organs. Squeeze all the energy up the spine. Hold. And then exhale and relax. Very nice. Now let's come back to easy pose, sitting in our cross-legged position. And we're going to do a shoulder shrug. So we're going to, on the inhale, lift up our left shoulder. And then on the exhale, we'll drop the left shoulder and lift the right. So alternating shoulders coming up towards the ears. We'll do this for 1 minute. So inhale, left shoulder up. Exhale, right shoulder up. Using a powerful breath. And as we're doing these exercises, you can use a mantra. We usually use the mantra Sat Nam, which means truth is my name, truth is my identity. And we could inhale Sat, exhale Nam. Sat Nam, Sat Nam. mentally. We're using our breath, but inside we're mentally chanting the mantra Sat Nam. And now inhale, and then switch sides. So the right shoulder is coming up on the inhale, and then the left coming up on the exhale. So just the reverse. Again, using a powerful breath, but also use a complete breath, a full inhale in and a complete exhale out. Last few seconds. And now inhale up, both shoulders. Hold. And then exhale and relax. Very good. And now we'll do some head turns. So we'll be turning our head all the way to the left on the inhale. Make sure your spine is straight to begin. Turning left on the inhale, and then turning right on the exhale. It's a slow movement. Coordinating the breath with the movement. Again, the eyes are closed, focusing up at the brow. Using our belly to do the long, deep breathing. And now inhale to the center. And now we'll reverse directions. So inhale right and exhale left. For 1 minute on this side. Again, allowing our mind to focus on the breath. And then inhale and return to center. Holding the breath. And then exhale and relax. And we'll do an exercise using the arms to release tension from the shoulders and the upper back. So we'll extend the hands straight out, and the elbows will be next to the body. And then we're going to bring the arms back on the inhale, and then exhale, crossing the arms over the chest, and then inhaling, pulling the elbows back, and then exhaling with the hands over the shoulders. So it's a 4-part movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Here's what it looks like from the side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 4 parts. Do this for 2 minutes. Should stretch the upper back and release some tension. Okay. Use a powerful breath. Last 30 seconds now. If you want to move a little faster, breathe a little deeper, I invite you to do that. And now inhale and exhale and relax. And now we're going to move onto our back, lying on our back. And we'll bring our feet close to our butt. And if you can reach down and grab your ankles, do that. If you can grab your feet. Otherwise, just have your hands next to your side. That's what I usually do. And then with the head lying back on the floor, we're going to lift the pelvis up as high as possible on the inhale, and then exhale back down. So inhale up, exhale down. And we'll do this for 2 minutes. Pelvic lift. Inhale up, exhale down. One more minute. This exercise will help move the energy in the pelvis, in the second chakra especially. And now inhale up, hold, and then exhale and relax down. Very nice. And now we're going to come up into a triangle pose. And so I usually start on the hands and knees and then push up. And the idea of triangle pose is to make your body a triangle with a straight leg from the feet up to the hips, then another straight line from your hips to your head. So ideally, your feet will be flat on the floor, but it might take a little while. You might want to, do some stretching to get your feet down to the floor. And the head will be between the arms, ideally. And I use this idea of lifting my butt up towards the ceiling and towards the back and up to kind of get myself in position. So we'll do this for 3 minutes, just long, deep breathing, holding this posture so the hands are flat on the floor, and then working to get your feet flat on the floor also. And this should be relaxing to the major muscle groups in your back eventually. And if you can push your chest towards your legs or towards your feet, that helps me align my back a little bit and get my head between my arms. We're halfway through. Last minute now. And 30 seconds more. And now inhale and exhale and relax down. Very good. And now we're going to come onto our knees. going to try this pose called, let me adjust the camera a bit here. This pose called Camel Pose. And so we're on our knees. And so the Camel Pose, we're going to lean back. So lifting the chest up and then allowing the head to come back. And then allowing the hips will be over the knees. And then from this position, the full camel, we come back and touch our heels. Now I like to bring my heels up a little bit so that it's easier to touch my heels as I come back. So then we arch the back, lift the chest up, and this is a really nice stretch. And if you want to modify this, you could just put your hands kind of up on your upper butt and lower back and just lean back in this position. So it's very much safer. And, don't try the camel pose unless you feel like you're ready for it. So you could just lean back in this posture. And we'll do this for 1 minute. And you could also modify by using a bolster. So you could put your bolster like on top of your feet and then just come back and then put your hands on the bolster. Just long, deep breathing in this position. And then inhale, and then straighten up, and then relax down. Very nice. It's a very nice stretch. It's sometimes takes a little bit of work to work your way into it, so it takes practice, like some of these poses do. So now, let's come into baby pose. So let's move the camera back here. So we're just going to be relaxing with our head resting on the mat, just with our arms next to our side. And just relax in this posture for 1 minute. Long, deep breathing. Meditate on the brow point. And now inhale, exhale, and we'll come onto our back for the last couple of exercises. And so lying on our back, we'll be raising with our legs together. We'll raise our legs up to 90 degrees and then back down. So we'll inhale up and exhale down for 2 minutes. And this is to strengthen our navel Inhale up, exhale down. And if this is hard on your lower back, you can always put your hands underneath your butt and use that to brace your lower back. It should make this exercise much easier. One more minute. Keeping the legs straight. Last few seconds now. And now inhale up, hold, and then exhale down and relax. And now the last exercise will also be lifting the legs. And this exercise will lift the legs up to about 45 degrees, and then we'll be moving the legs to cross one leg over the next, and then alternating which leg is on top. So for 1 minute, we'll do the scissoring the legs. So let's begin. Do it with a coordinated breath. So with each movement is a breath. 20 more seconds. Now inhale, the legs up, and then exhale, relax down. Very good. And just stay on your back now and for a deep relaxation. So deeply relax for a few minutes. Just resting on your back. Did great work in that set. Now your only job is to fully relax. Let all the tension go from your body. Please inhale and exhale. Begin long, deep breathing. And begin stretching any way that feels comfortable to you. And then gradually make your way back up to easy pose. And we'll finish tonight with a breathing meditation. This is called Meditation to Change the Ego. So if you do this long enough, you'll gradually get a nice concentration where you'll be able to see what you're attached to in this life. And so this can really help for letting go of things that you're attached to. And we're all attached to, quite a few things. But in order to move forward, sometimes we need to release ourselves of attachment. Okay, so to do this meditation, we're going to lift our hands up about heart center, and we're just going to make fists, loose fists with our fingers, and then extend the thumbs and touch the thumbs together, just the top parts of the thumbs. And then we're going to close the eyes 9/10, so 90% closed. And just looking at the backs of our thumbs, we're going to do this breath pattern where we're going to inhale for 8 seconds and then hold for 8 seconds. And then we're going to exhale in 8 parts, 8 segments. So after 8 parts, all the air should be out, and then you hold for 8 seconds with no breath in the lungs. And then after 8 seconds, you repeat the cycle. So, looking at the backs of our thumbs, straight spine. So we're inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then exhale through the nose. And then hold the breath out for 8 seconds. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's the pattern. So let's begin now. Inhale, 8 seconds. Slow and gradual. Then holding. inhale. Relax the hands down. And exhale. And just sit silently and listen. Go inside. And then bring your hands up to the heart center in prayer pose. And we'll end with a mantra of Sat Nam chanted 3 times. Long Sat and a short Nam. So let's inhale to begin. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. We are healthy, we are happy, and we are holy. Sat Nam.